More proof of how climate change divides America from the latest Fox News poll. Asked to describe the global warming movement, 41% believe it's a group of truly concerned citizens who see an imminent threat. Exactly the same number think it's a group that sees an opportunity to gain political power and make money. Earlier this hour, current and former UN officials told Americans not to worry about ceding power or money to halt global warming. Though one has written that our concept of ballot box democracy may need to be modified to produce strong governments capable of making difficult decisions. Does he have a point? And is an end run around Congress already in the works here in Washington?
Today, I'm proud to announce that EPA has finalized its endangerment finding on greenhouse gas pollution and is now authorized and obligated to make reasonable efforts to reduce greenhouse pollutants under the Clean Air Act.
So said Environmental Protection Agency head Lisa Jackson on December 7th, announcing what may be the biggest regulatory intervention in U.S. history into every facet of American life. The next day, an Obama administration official announced if Congress did not pass the law cutting U.S. carbon emissions, the EPA would impose its regulations in a, quote, command and control way.
Fast food restaurants, apartment buildings, office buildings. You can regulate almost anything except households. And the idea that you're going to go in and regulate with old-fashioned command and control regulation tiny little business sites and apartment buildings is preposterous.
The very idea was a remarkable reversal of American democratic practice, where Congress writes laws and bureaucrats put them into practice. This time the bureaucrats were telling Congress what laws to write. But some lawmakers, like Democratic Congressman Ed Markey, were fine with that.
Remember, the EPA is an agency created by this committee, created by the elected representatives of the American people. So if we want to change the direction we want the EPA to take, then we should pass a law sending them in a new direction.
Do you think the Obama administration can move forward with climate change efforts through the Environmental Protection Agency, separate of Congress?
Yes, I think he's felt he could do that all along. He didn't want to do it because he would like to say, no, that Congress did that, the House and the Senate did it, I didn't do it. Now he can't say that. He has to take full responsibility for it.
Republican Senator Inhofe flew to Copenhagen, where he spoke out about hockey stick graphs and leaked emails, and declared any deal cut by President Obama would be dead on arrival back home. On Friday, President Obama arrived in Copenhagen.
There's no time to waste. America's made our choice. We have charted our course. We have made our commitments. We will do what we say. Now I believe it's the time for the nations and the people of the world to come together behind a common purpose.
The president left with what he called a meaningful and unprecedented breakthrough, with a caveat.
We've come a long way, but we have much further to go. To continue moving forward, we must draw on the effort that allowed us to succeed here today.
The president also promised, without overpromising, to continue to push for lower emissions back home. How hard and how quickly he pushes will determine how drastic the changes could be to our lifestyle and indeed our way of life. How it will play out, no one can tell yet, but it's worth noting that in a democracy, we the voters still have a say. That's our program this evening. For more, log on to foxnews.com. While you're there, send me an email with your thoughts on this show. The address is foxnewsreporting@foxnews.com. I'm Brett Baer. Thanks for watching.